Hello everyone and welcome back to your piano lesson. If you are here for the first time, I am Gianluca Fronda, pianist, composer, piano and composition teacher. If you want to discover interesting facts about me, you can watch the introduction video of the channel. I'm leaving the link below in the description, where you will find also the link for my artistic channel in case you are interested in original music and covers. Going back to the Piano Lessons to Go channel, don't forget to subscribe and to share also with your friends if there is anybody that is interested in piano music. Let me know also about yourself when you started studying, your experience. Now time to go to our lesson. Today I want to go back to the ABRSM syllabus, but the 2021-2022, and it's about the grade 4 piano exam pieces, is the C2 piece, I Hear What You Say, by Ben Crosland. It is a very nice piece. The composer is asking you to play with the pedal. I really hope that you know how to use the pedal. I would suggest you to take advantage of these suggestions in case obviously you are studying by yourself or you're my student and obviously you want to optimize your time, because sometimes during the lessons there is not that much time to talk about billions of things, or in case your teacher never told you anything, you can ask him to help you using the pedal. Obviously we should start clarifying. I hope that you have watched some of my previous videos where I explain how to use the pedal, but maybe in case you haven't, I'd like to clarify how to use the pedal correctly. First of all, it has to be clarified that the one that we have to use for this purpose is the right pedal. The right pedal, I mean exactly this one, so not the middle, not the left one, but the right one. The very complicated concept to be understood at first, by everybody, by all the students at the beginning, is that you don't push down the pedal together with the note when you have to change the pedal. The principle has to be the one of when you have to change the pedal, you go up with the foot, so you release the pedal when the note goes down. Let's 1 second observe what I mean talking about the piece. So, you start the pedal at the beginning, obviously you push down whenever you think, doesn't matter, it's not a drama, unless you are not playing anything else previously and the sound is clear. So here, we have to change the pedal, because the harmony is changing, okay? So obviously don't mind the sign that is a little bit towards the left, but it's supposed to be exactly under the note, same as this one. So what does it mean? That you play the note, this one, play the notes, the left hand notes, C sharp and A, and the pedal, when you play the note, goes up, down. Let me show you what I mean. Now I'm playing with the right in order to avoid that the camera doesn't see the foot. So I start the piece in this way. Now, look, you see, when I go down with the notes, so when I push down the keys, the new ones, the pedal goes up, down. Let's do in slow motion, from 0, yeah? Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Always up, down. So the note goes down, up, down. The note goes down, the pedal goes up. And this is obviously the practical secret to master properly the pedal. Before I proceed playing it, I'd like to clarify just a few things. First of all, mind these accents. In contemporary music they are really welcomed. Try to respect as much as you can the double notes. When you start second bar, first line, second page, you have to play suddenly mezzo piano. You see that you are at the end of a crescendo, so you start mezzo forte. There's a crescendo that is taking you to forte, isn't it? But you don't have to let it explode. Suddenly, boom! Go down. So the sound of the right, F sharp and A, will be loud, but the one of the left, suddenly mezzo piano. Subito means immediately, mezzo piano. Where here, that you have the same situation, I might say, almost the same situation, here the composer is asking you to let it explode for 2 beats and then mezzo piano from the end of 2. Many students, I notice, that have problems understanding the meaning of these signs. You see, this L. This L is simply suggesting you to play these notes, the top line, yeah? Not the bottom one, just the top one with the right. What does it mean in practice? Let me show you. For example, I play from the beginning of bar 15. So it was, look, da da dum dum da da dum dum. So all the notes, all the top notes have been played by the right. But pay attention here. You play obviously the F sharp with the right. You keep holding it down and you play D and A with the left in this way. And you release to go then up to the right again. This is something that is happening again a few times here. This L is asking you to play again the top notes with the right, but then from this point, you see that the L is upside down. The composer is suggesting you to play these notes with the left. Let's start maybe from this point, and let's understand what happened. Right, carry on with the right. Now exchange, back to the left. Here we are, exactly this point. Back to the left, and the right goes up again. The last line is entirely in two voices. See a line, bottom line and top line in the right. You might ask yourself, what does it mean, this sign here? This one looks like a tie, but you might say, Gianluca, come on, there is nothing straight after. Yeah, it's the way the composer decided to write here. Instead of using a minim or a dotted crochet, decided to let you imagine that the sound has to go on. You can help yourself with the pedal. One pedal for 2 beats, helping also the sound. Otherwise, we wouldn't feel this longer sound. There are too many small details, yeah, that make this piece anyways, even if popish in terms of sound, quite interesting and challenging for you students, I believe. A few extra words regarding the pedal here, and then I will play. I decided to not use, but you can easily use the pedal here. Decide to change, instead of releasing it here, to prolong and change. So in this way we don't have any passage without. I do because I have developed a very good finger legato, and is exactly what I wish you to develop as soon as possible. But you might prefer to constantly use the pedal, since we are using for the whole piece. Maybe it might be silly not using just twice. I think I have mentioned the most important things, and I think that we can play now. First of all at the final speed, and then I will try to play slower. The final speed anyways is not that fast, it's 76. During the practice, help yourself subdividing in fourth the counts. At the beginning it could be enough 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4 and... So you might either simply swap 2 to 4 just for the third beat, or get ready 1 beat before and carry on for 1 more. It's really up to you, depends how you have developed your rhythmical skills, and whichever is the way is fine, even if you don't count at all out loud while you practice, but it's possible just if you have really developed a very good understanding of the rhythm. Now playing at 76, let's hear 1 second the metronome. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Now I think that it's time to play it slowly, very very slow. Probably I keep the metronome on. I might say that since anyways it's very very slow, 76, anyways I might go to 40, that is almost halfway, and I might use the metronome per quavers anyways. So 80 per quavers to help you getting the right notes. Okay, so this is I hear what you say, played also slowly. It is obvious that playing slowly and with a metronome I couldn't respect the ritardando here at the end. If sometime you have noticed me using different fingers, be simply advised that the fingers, they have to work, they have to be an help. There are many times different options as well, so if it works, why not? But it has to be definitely efficient, the fingering, if is changed. I hope that you had the chance of capturing and probably copying, in case of need, my way of using the pedal. Let's maybe start analyzing from the beginning, for the whole bar. Then here after 2 beats, here every beat. Many times is due to the noise that can be generated by the right hand notes. The lower they are, the right hand notes, the more the sound might turn noisy by using the pedal. That's why it's clever to change it often when there are big changes in lower regions of the piano. You see, here when the left is the one working pretty much, it's definitely wise to change it every beat. To be honest, sometimes it might be even wise to change every half beat or even not having it at all. But I've decided to use a simple pedal. So here I said that to make it easy, we keep it and you change here. 1 bar, 1 bar, here after 2 beats, again on the 4th. Hopefully it's clear, yeah? Let's see the second page. Every single beat, here, every 2, and then at the last 2, 3rd and 4th, changed. I hope you understand what I mean. Here every single beat, because it would be very noisy. And that's all. So if you have any question, obviously feel free to comment to let me know if you're studying these, if you liked it, and if you also appreciated my explanation and my performance. If it's the first time you're landing on my channel thanks to this video, don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next one. All the best.